good, Reed Nation? It's your boy Isaac Reed, and we're here with another video. Now, this is a video about WWE 2K17 Universe Mode. Things have changed. I know you guys commented and told me things were fixed, but I didn't believe it. I actually watched my boy Macho tease a little bit of his video, and I was like, I'm not gonna watch the whole video yet. I am just gonna look at snippets of it, and I'm just gonna talk about it today. So guys, bear with me. I will be talking about it right now. So let's get into it. As I talk about it, I will be showing pictures of the of what they show us. Now it says a look into WWE 2K17's Universe Mode. But before you get into this video, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe. Man, we hit 3,000 subscribers the other day. We're almost at 3,100. So let's keep subscribing. We'll be at 4,000 in no time. Let's give it about 2 weeks, maybe a month, and we'll be at 4,000 for sure. Okay, it says, hey guys, I'm Cristo, designer in charge of WWE 2K17's Universe Mode. If you're not familiar with it, Universe Mode is an experience based on the WWE shows and events, with WWE superstars competing against each other in rivalry for championship in a setting where anything could happen all year round. Along the results you will expect to see on TV, we want players to also experience the what if and fantasy scenarios that could happen in the WWE. This can conclude things like a surprise underdog earning a title shot and winning the gold against the odds, a fan favorite superstar turning against the crowd, and doing everything he or she can make them hate or him, you know, all that stuff, and watching tag team partners compete against each other to see if they the enduring rivalry. What makes Universe Mode really stand out is a huge level of customization we support for the players who want to take control with their own ideas. You can create your own roster in WWE and a custom superstar, choose the championships they compete for, change up the shows and pay-per-views they compete on, or even create your own. The WWE 2K17 creation suite and community creation options unlock a huge level of potential for WWE Universe that are unlike anything else. Now, really quick, I'm going to show you the first screenshot, so let's get it. Now, in this screenshot, you see Roman Reigns, and you see Seth Rollins. Now, it has slot 1 and slot 2 and slot 3. So, let me show you what it says about this. There are many ways that you can set up your Universe Mode. You might want to rearrange things to have your favorite superstar as your champion in your own fantasy WWE Universe Mode, or maybe relive the past with our roster WWE Legends in our retro universe. Retro, that's pretty interesting. I don't know anything. I don't know what they're gonna do with the retro. Maybe have all the throwback attires. I don't know. Or maybe you want to create your own promotion with own custom superstars. Oh, buddy, that's gonna be some ROA shit. It's hard to choose just one style to play, so we're making it easier by giving you 3 save slots this year. Now you have the freedom to bounce back and forth between different universe styles without losing your work for each time. It kind of feels like my career in a sort of a way. I think this encourages more creative freedom. Now you can have an experience with changes in one save without losing it, and awesome universe setup, whatever. So you can actually have 3 slots this year, and you can have different universe mode if you want to create a superstar universe mode, or retro like it said, or you can have a regular one. Really quick, I see that Roman Reigns looks 100 times better. Seth Rollins looks 100 times better, just not the hair. Everything looks off the charts. Now let's get into the next screenshot. Time for a new look. Okay, let's read what it says. If you're a longtime fan of the WWE Universe, you probably recognize the layout that has gone through some changes. We wanted to look and feel of our feel of interest in this year's universe to really emphasize what I think is most important part of universe and the shows. We want players to feel like they're heading into Raw shows when they see the show's champions and superstars in front of the menu. We wanted to identify the show to express through more its unique graphics and presentation. There's a certain sense of pride you see in WWE's broadcasting. When those superstars compete for their brands, we want to capture it in our game. And we want players to experience the kind of pride when they are seeing their own custom shows and superstars and fill the menus with their own universe scenarios. Let's make it further. Look at what our Monday Night Raw might look like. Okay. So it says you want to take your show to a different level. They want to make it look as real as possible with the people in the front of your show. What would really be cool is if you click on Raw and it end up showing the Raw intro, but it's like actually WWE characters. That will make for some great product, I'm telling you. So you see that we got Dana Brooke, but Charlotte, Kofi Kingston, Dean Ambrose, we got Rusev, Biggie and Dana Brooke. Why does Dana Brooke look like the lady from Bride of Chucky? You know, remember Tiffany? She transferred to the doll. Dana Brooke looks just like her. I'm gonna put this picture on the side. Roast session right now. Just roast session. Everything else looks great. Charlotte, they could have made Charlotte's titties bigger. I don't know what's up with that. They made Charlotte kind of look flat chested. Hey, but they did everything else great. Next to the next screenshot. Ooh, we got that Dean Ambrose and Cesaro. Take a look at the show menu. We have a preview of the show's match cards. We can go through matches scheduled for the right, and our match system is designed to pick most important superstars at a time, with a chance of adding a surprise or two. Now let's get the show started. So this is how the menu looks for all the matches. So you see that they have Dean Ambrose versus Cesaro in the first match. That looks amazing. It looks so real. It looks more like an actual show. I wonder if they're gonna have like little cutscenes and backstage, and I don't know. I mean, that's just, I'm just getting I'm asking for too much if I ask for that. Like, I don't want to get my hopes up if that doesn't happen. But you see, it says News Rivalry Championship Superstars Tag Team. It's a lot easier this year. It's a lot easier to select things. I can't wait to play for this. I can't wait to play this. Tony Pizza Guy actually is gonna reveal some of the stuff tomorrow. My career. What else is gonna be? Universe mode and some matches that he played with some other WWE 2K17 players, like some YouTubers. So I think that's gonna be awesome. Now this is on to another screenshot. There's another one. It says, "Welcome to Monday Night Raw." You have the Raw logos, and you actually have the Raw arena. Now it says, "From the intro video to the soundtrack to the pyro, the arena packed with roaring crowd and opening lines from Michael Cole. We have it all, baby. We wanted to set up the presentation for every show in universe to get closer to WWE TV experience as possible. Not just the WWE shows, but your own custom shows as well. Our team put a lot of work into this presentation, and I think it really shows." Now, what they're saying is they put a lot of work into this because there's no showcase mode this year, so they have no choice but to put in work for Universe and My Career. I mean, the reason Universe mode has probably been so terrible lately in these past couple of years of this game is because they've been more focused on the showcase mode, and I think that's probably why, you know, My Career wasn't great as well, besides the PS2 codes. Now on to the next screenshot. You see that Dean Ambrose and Cesaro. Alright, here's what it says real quick. "Here's the match card of the show, fitting right in the broadcast graphics straight out of Raw. This is where you guys decide which matches you want to play or simulate. One notable change we made here is to be processed through the match card in order to be presented. This might change the way Universe veterans go through their matches, but really lets our commentary shine as the team talks about what's happening and what's coming next throughout the show." A lot of people have mentioned that, like CM Post, Tubby Emo, they said during when your loader screen comes up, they actually talk and they say, this match is coming up, this is going to be a great match type thing. You'll probably notice the R symbol next to some superstar's name. This is a new graphic that indicates if a superstar is in a rivalry. Keep an eye on their matches that feature these superstars to experience storylines that unfold between the rivals. As you see in the picture, it says what it says. It says middle card promo. So Brock Lesnar actually hits a self promo, and then you have another one from Seth Rollins, and then you have the matches before. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. I'm totally shocked that they're having that, and they actually have Gold and Truth as a tag team. I don't know, man. I think they updated the game so much. Like, that's just insane. They actually do that. On to the next screenshot. It says, "Pick a match and you'll get the match up screen, which is accompanied with a breakdown by our commentary team. In our past games, you'll be usually picked with superstar you control right as the match started. We moved that decision to our match up screen this year, letting players jump straight into the action once that bell rings." Okay, so instead of when you're walking in your entrance and they're talking about the match, they talk about it before the entrance when the loading screen's up. I think that's amazing. And I'm actually glad that they have the renders this year, because it's been so many times where I would create a superstar and then I have the regular render picture of the actual other superstar. It made my character look so fake. Even though my character is fake, You know, I want that realistic feel when it comes to creating a character. So having the renders of actual characters in the game makes for better product. Now on to the next screenshot. What shocked me, look at Roman, man. Okay, universe gameplay. Okay, I got this screenshot really quick. This is Roman Reigns and Rusev. Alright, next to another screenshot. Okay, this is what it says. There's surprises waiting for you. As you play through Universe, you'll never know how a superstar is going to react to losing his or her match, how desperate a superstar is to win that coveted championship, what a superstar will do when confronted by his or her hated rival, so on. Here we find Rusev celebrating his win against Sheamus and being confronted by Roman Reigns. Afterwards, in a stare down over the WWE United States Championship, storylines between rivals will develop constantly in Universe mode. We already know that's going to happen. Featuring cutscenes during their matches. Our talented mocap and animation team have done an amazing job updating the majority of cutscenes, so expect a lot of new content in your playthroughs. Now, when it comes to cutscenes, I hope it's not just, you know, repeat of cutscenes, and it's not just after that cutscene happens, then it's like a same old cutscene. I hope it's different cuts. Like, what I mean by different cutscenes, I just don't want the repeat of cutscenes. Like, let's say if I like beat somebody at a pay-per-view, I don't want the same cutscene every pay-per-view. So that's that. And when you see through the screenshot, they have the like the who got it more aggressive, and you got the crowd reaction. This is so much like, you know, it's so much like my career. And let's on to the next screenshot. We have Seth Rollins. He is hitting a mid-card promo. He's gonna call out somebody. I want to know how that's gonna work out. On to the next screenshot. On this screenshot, you actually see Chris Jericho breaking out Sami Zayn's entrance. Let me see what it says. There's more to just matches in a show. Through promos are also a part of the universe where superstars can speak their minds to the crowd or lay the verbal smackdown on their rivals. We're also listening to our feedback from last year, and we've added support in run-ins in WWE 2K17, letting you choose which matches you want to run in to happen on, and even when a match you want to run in to happen. Be warned that you're not the only one making the choices. You never know when a superstar might take matters into his own hands. So, instead of you making a decision to break out, like, it's possible that somebody else can just break out randomly in your entrance. They said it's gonna happen in my career at some points too, but we already had that in my career. Like, what irritated me about my career so much from 2K16 was that you would you would break out. Well, you would have like a pay-per-view, and then after that pay-per-view's over, you go to Monday Night Raw or NXT, whatever show you on, and then somebody would randomly come out and break out of your match, break out in your entrance, and it would just automatically start a rivalry. And the problem with that is, it might not even be the person you want to start a rivalry with. Like, I would have one from Tyler Breeze, like, he would always interfere in my matches. I hated it so much. Now, I don't know who's going to interfere in my matches in 17, but I can tell you that I hope it's a person that I actually want to fight, and not a person that I just want to cut a promo and say I have nothing to do with. On to the next screenshot. Ooh, buddy, this is frustrating. Okay, this screenshot shows a little bit of what's going on in the WWE. You have the Roman Reigns. This is kind of what happened. This is kind of like the same thing from last year. Look at those models though. Enzo and Big Cass. Big Cass kind of has the same model from last year. Kofi Kingston looks 100 times better. Xavier Woods looks 100 times better. Rusev, Roman, they look all great. Kevin Owens still the same model from last year, just a different attire. On to the next screenshot. We have the layout for the championships. Now, I just can't stand Dan Brooks' model. I just can't. For the champions, you have Dean Ambrose, Rusev, Charlotte, and you have the tag team champions, the New Day. Now, Dean Ambrose, I will actually probably change to AJ Styles. Now, let me read what it says so you guys can get a better understanding like I did in the previous screenshots. Once you've wrapped up all the matches of the show, let's head back to the show menu where we can dig into some more details, access the new options to recap the exciting moments, and show our catch-up of dramatic events between rivalries that you might miss in simulation match. Enter the championship menu and precise titles of the show where each superstar ranks or his own shot of the gold. Superstars and teams is where you find the ratings, stats, and newly shows the competitors. These menus bring you info related that only shows you're on, which I think is emphasize the brand identity by removing clutter of other superstars' brand. Okay, I'm liking this. You can actually do a brand split on the universe mode. You can't do it in my career because it's, you know, the game's already finished. Let's be real, the game's already finished, so you can't do that in my career. I'm thinking this is awesome, and my throat hurts right now just talking and talking. On to the next screenshot. So let's see what it says. We've gone through what Monday Night Raw looks like, but still more shows to be played through. You can actually find all these shows when you're entering the calendar menu. This will give you an idea of how far the month you're in, and you can decide to jump weeks or even months already, selecting your pay-per-view choice. Pay-per-view choice, but show of choice. Yeah, I've always skipped through like the shows. I never really cared about the shows. I just played the pay-per-views. That's all I played was the pay-per-views. This year I might just play all the like Raws and stuff. I might live stream Raw, main event, NXT, SmackDown, all that good stuff, and show you a little bit of all the entrances and all that. On to the next screenshot. Ooh, man. Brock Lesnar, John Cena, AJ Styles. Let me stop. There's a lot of stuff that says right here. My universe is the place where you'll find details about everything in your current universe. Some of these options look familiar from the show's menu, but they only display things related to the show. If you're going into the superstars in Raw, then it only displays superstars who competed on Raw. The same option in my universe will display all the superstars available for universe, regardless of their brands. Oh my god, throw. The same applies for news, championships, and team shows will display your weekly Monday Night Raw Saturday lineup. It wouldn't be universe mode without all of its customization. This is a part of some players find the most depth in the mode where they can really tailor their universe experience just the way they want by using the creation suit. I haven't touched the customization much and walked through above, but you may see much of the screen shown, but don't worry, it's all there. There is no main edit universe anymore. Instead, define edit options available on your screen where you can customize something. The idea behind this was that we don't separate view superstars and edit superstars menus. For example, if you're looking at something and you want to change it, you shouldn't have to leave the main menu to go to it. If I'm looking at a superstar and I want to customize something to one of them, I should be able to go into it, edit, and straight from there. So you know how I think last year you have to go back, hit the back button, go to edit, and all that. So they're saying you don't have to do that no more. That's awesome. I don't think I have ever been excited for such a game. They're really doing something big this year. Now, on to the next screenshot. Oh my god, my throat. As you see, you actually showing Cesaro's. Cesaro's a 88. Come on. They really could make Cesaro. Well, Cesaro last year was a 90 something. They seriously need to fix that. You can see The Miz, Tyson Kidd, and I think that's Chris Jericho. It shows the personality of Cesaro. He's bold, crowd reaction, cheers. There's nothing much to it. Unlock the characters: Cactus Jack, Butch, Bret Hart, Brian Pillman. I don't know how you unlock those characters. Maybe you have to play career mode. I do not know. Chris Jericho 01 is unlocked too. I don't know how that's gonna work this year. On to the next screenshot. Another Cesaro screenshot. It shows the same exact things. It shows his abilities, his show that he's on. It shows all that. Next to the next screenshot. Oh man, the American Alpha, Jason Jordan and Chad Gable. It shows how many members you can have in there. You can have about how many members you have? 5 members. You know, maybe make the Nation of Domination or whatever you like. The crowd reaction is cheer. Team moves, it shows all that. Team victory motion, face. They actually have a face American Alpha and a heel American Alpha. That is cool. I wonder if they have it for all tag teams, face and heel. Next to the next screenshot, I'm trying to go through this as fast as possible. You have the championships where it shows who got the contendership. You have Roman Reigns on the top. I'm not surprised. You have Titus O'Neil second, Sami Zayn third, Sheamus fourth, 5 Darren Young. That actually probably is pretty accurate. I don't think it's not, I think it's very recent. I don't think it's anything else but accurate. I mean, Darren Young, I can see him getting a title pick. I can see him getting a title match in the future. I'm sorry that I'm stuttering, guys, man. It's been a long day. Bear with me. On to the next screenshot. I think we showed this already. The slots. We already showed that. On to the next screenshot. Heath Slater, baby. It would show that Heath Slater's on. Heath Slater's model looks pretty great. Crowd reaction should actually cheer for Heath Slater because everybody cheers him now. His personal traits, desperate. That is very true. Very true. You can actually do brand split, like I said before. So you can have the people that's on SmackDown on there. On to the next screenshot. I think these are together. I don't know. I might have to put these together. It shows the championships. They have the women's championship on. They actually have the women's SmackDown championship. They have the Universal Championship. They have the actual women's championship on Raw. The singles titles. The thing about this, I wonder if you win the title, will you be able, like, if you win a WWE title, like, or the women's or whatever Universal title, I wonder if you can actually customize the title to like your liking, like with your plates and stuff. That'd be an awesome feature. Another picture, the same thing. It shows you who has the title on Raw. It actually updates really quick. It had Kevin Owens, Rusev. They need to change Rusev. Charlotte, New Day, as usual. Next screenshot, I'm just gonna show them back to back. This screenshot, nothing much to show. Skip to the next screenshot. Now, this screenshot had me excited because they actually showed the Divas. Only thing that I had a problem with, look at Natalya though. Oh, she's kind of a little rough. Natalya kind of a little rough. Yikes. Carmella looks amazing. Becky looks good, just the hair is dark as hell. I wish it was a lot brighter, but it's okay. I have no problems with it. Alexa Bliss looks great. Naomi, what attire does she have on? Like, this girl changes attires every freaking match, like, non-stop. Nikki Bella looks 100 times better from last year's model. Less puffy, more toned down. On to the next screenshot. Now in this screenshot, you have the AJ Styles, your boy AJ Styles, and Dean Ambrose fighting for the title. AJ Styles actually does have a title in real life, as you don't. If you don't know, now you know now. They're Bray Wyatt versus Kane in a Ohos bar match. I see that. So AJ Styles versus Dean Ambrose in the one-on-one match. The next screenshot, it shows the edits of how you can edit stuff like the shows and the titles. Next screenshot. This is the SmackDown Live screenshot. Now you see some new superstars in the front. You have The Miz. Why do they have question? Why do they have the tag team? Why do they have the Usos as tag team champions? So just because Heath Slater, you could have just created Rhino. Like, just because Heath Slater and Rhino, like, Heath Slater's in the game, but I don't think Rhino is, but I guess you just have to make them tag team champions because of that. WWE could have WWE 2K could have put them in there. I mean, it's not that hard. And that's all the screenshots. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe. We're gonna be here with another video, possibly later, maybe some my career for 2K17 for NBA. And my throat is hurting because I was just sitting there going ham, back and forth, telling you guys what's new this year, what's good. So like I said, hit that like button, subscribe, and we're out. Reed Nation, peace, and I hope you guys enjoy your day. Sorry for stuttering and like getting a little confused because I just it's been a long day, and I'm out. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.